Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you and just a few items that we picked up at the estate sale that we went to yesterday. So I'm happy to share those with you. And just a few items that I picked up at Dollar Tree. You know how it is, you just go in to get one thing. The one thing I was looking for, well, two things actually, was those to-go styrofoam containers that I use for Jim's leftovers to take for lunch. They were totally out. They just had the open tray, the divider tray, but not the one that has the lid on it. It's similar to what you would get when you go to a restaurant and something to take your leftovers on, but they didn't have it. But I did find my makeup wipes, so I got those and share with you the ones I got. They were repeat purchase. So I watch a lot of vloggers that do different journals and scrapbooking, junk journals, and a lot of them use bags. So you can use any kind of gift bag, but I went over to the section, usually the treat bags that I see, they're all plastic, which you can use those too, but I was looking for paper ones. So these you can deconstruct and you can use both sides. But I picked up this pack and you get 10 treat bags, but I love the balloons. They had stars, they had kind of like a hexagon, not hexagon. I'm trying to think of the name of the pattern, zigzaggy pattern. And then they had stripes, but I picked up it was the only one they had was the balloons. So I thought that would be really great for a background. I picked up this card, not for it's a Christmas card, but I got it actually to use in my junk journal or scrapbook journal, like a winter scene. So it says, you warm my heart. I might deconstruct that and just take the mittens off of there. But, of course it's talking about Christmas, but I don't celebrate Christmas. So I can repurpose the envelope that's in there, but I wanted to pick up because of the mittens, and they're kind of like a 3D. So I can even cover this part with something else, some other kind of sentiment there. But I love the sentiment too. It's really cute. I was looking through my stash as I've been working on my trip journal. I'm going backwards actually in time. I'm actually working on the journal I'm working on now that I shared in one of my videos. I think I posted that video, but this is from Canada from 2018 when my daughter and I went. So I'm working on that part of that journal. I'm going through and printing all my old photos and trying to get them into this journal. But in my stash, as I was looking for my little corner rounder and scissors and so forth, I ran across the larger stamp pad that I got, but I also picked up the stamp block, the clear block. Basically, it's for these. And I hesitated to buy these in the past because I didn't have the block and I didn't have the ink pad. So you can take like a distresser ink. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos, but I saw this one and it's so pretty for when I do like a card or something to send to my sister because she loves butterflies. And I do too, and it has the little dragonfly. But isn't that a pretty set here? They had a couple of new ones, and I think this is fairly new. There's the bee and the ladybug. So sweet. So I'm anxious to try this. I think I'm going to do it in one section, one journal page that I have for my trip is when we went to Harrison Hot Springs, and then also when we went to Bridal Veil Falls, which is one of my favorite places to go visit when I'm in Canada. It's just about east from where we lived in Abbotsford. So I'm anxious to try this. But isn't this a beautiful set in the Crafter's Square section? So I'm going to try that. There's my receipt. And I've seen these before, but I skipped on getting that. But I thought this would be really good to have in my car. But basically it's a 21 count, and it's in a tin box, but it's by Curad, and it has the, it's just like a Band-Aids, like a first aid kit. And it's nice to even put in, have it in your kid's backpack. They could have it in their locker at school. You can have this in your car. But I've seen someone haul this before, and I think there was a few different ones. Isn't that cute there? Let's open this up. If I can get it open, yeah. So the lid comes like that. You get your little tape. You get your different printed Band-Aids. So there's a standard, I think they're all standard size. Oh, how cute. Look at this. This one here has the dog with the glasses. Let's see what else we got here. So those are all, okay, so these are these ones were a little bit bigger. These ones here. So it's a little bit smaller ones. And then they had the, this kind of extra bandage too. So you could put this, whoops. This is an extra square bandage, a couple of those. But yeah, I thought that was really sweet to have that. You could actually, there's room enough with the tape in there that you could put some antiseptic gel or alcohol wipes in there. So you still have room to put more things in there. But isn't that the cutest little thing for a first aid kit? And then I picked up my wipes. So Bolero used to have, I like their lotion, their hand lotion. I didn't really use their scrub, but I did use the body lotion or hand lotion. And I like their makeup wipes, but Bolero hasn't put out anything. And I always try to look for one that has the largest quantity. So this one only has 25. So sometimes you can find, depending on the scent, you can get 30. So just keep an eye on that because you maybe find a larger quantity. Okay, next bag. So since I didn't find the containers for Jim, the styrofoam, I picked up this set in black. They only had one left, but it's a 2 set container. I was hoping to find the one that had, I used to have one that had the divider in there, but this is nice. So, I mean, for $1.25, if he doesn't bring them home, usually I get the top without the bottom. Somehow I need to clean out the plastic drawer, find out what's going on with the rest of them. I don't know where they are. So the last 2 items from Dollar Tree is just a couple of snacks. I decided this Sweet Chaos, I've had it before, the drizzled popcorn peppermint crunch. You don't get much in there, but for $1.25, it's a nice little snack. And they had these in the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate. So they're starting to bring in, oh, that came open. That's okay. I've got better check and see if I get 6 in there. You get 6 truffles in there. I got the dark chocolate. So this is what they are, the individually wrapped. Only 6, but that's fine. So that's the only 2 snacks I picked up. I was pretty good. I didn't buy too much candy. So now I will show you the items that I got at the estate sale. So on usually these estate sales that they run is called Carrying Transitions. So you might check in your area. You might have, they might be all over the United States, but it's a very good company. Usually the family will go in, they'll pick up all their personal items, the things that they want to keep. And rather than try to have multiple garage sales or try to like pack up these things, they hire this company to come in, and they're very well organized. They have little stickers on everything, and it tells you in every room. Usually they'll have, you can walk through the house. This one, they even had the basement. But I had Jim come along with me because it did have some tools, and I thought maybe he might find something. But Jim didn't find anything. But I found the one thing that caught my eye in the pictures that they show in the email was this cube. It had dividers in it. I think it had 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it had 8 cubes in it. Divided little squares. I thought that'd be nice in the office just to have one more place for storage. But even with 25% off, they were offering today, because it runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this video you're seeing tomorrow. Even with 25%, it was $60, it would be $45. It was very, very heavy. It had books all in it. She said, don't worry, I'll empty it if you're interested. And I said, well, don't worry about it. Let me talk to my husband first. But we decided, no, it's kind of bulky and big. Maybe we can get something smaller. At Walmart, they actually had a 4 cube for $45. So that might be something I think about, just because I cleared off some shelves, but now things are stuffed into the closet. But maybe I just need to like go through and do another purge, and maybe there's more things that I could get rid of. Long story short, I picked up a few things. I thought this was so beautiful. There's no chips, no cracks. He's got his little ears, everything's in there. And this was $4 and it's 25% off. So Saturdays I mark things down to 25%. On Sunday, they're open on Sundays too. It's 50% off. And I've done that where I've gone to, I haven't made it for Friday or Saturday, I go Sunday. And they say if you don't, or make us an offer if you don't, which I did. This painting behind me, I actually made an offer and I got a really good deal. So this was $4 with 25% off. And I'm going to show it to my daughter. I'm going to say, would you like this? Because it's made in Japan. I saw that on the bottom, so I thought that was really beautiful. For our collection, I will put it in my curio cabinet for now. Then I picked up these, I almost picked them all up, but they were 2 for $1. And then another 25% off. But these are little salt cellars. Isn't that a beautiful little pattern? And the floor. So I should have got them all. I think they had 6 more or 5 more. And then these are from Austria. But I thought these were so cute. They have the little gold feet on them. Aren't they sweet? I'm showing you the wrong way. I don't want to drop it. There's the little gold feet. But yeah, so these are salt cellars. So everyone would have their own, in a very dressed up table, they would have these their own personal little salt, and they would just do a pinch of salt on their food. And which is a smart thing, because you don't want to over salt your food. This I have to share, and if my sister sees it, it's not a surprise, but I got this for her. Isn't this adorable? It's made out of some kind of stone, or pot. It could be a pottery piece. Yeah, they could have done it in pottery, but it's a magnet. And she loves butterflies. So I saw that and I thought, oh, that's so pretty. And I thought of her. Only $1. It was only $1. So, but there was other things. Whoever lived there, people that were walking around must have known the family, because that looks like maybe the wife passed away first and then the husband just passed away. He was like a tinker or woodworker or something. He had a little workshop off, like before you go in the garage from the house. It was in the house, but he had this workroom. He actually had a built-in vacuum system. So any kind of woodworking or, you know, sawdust or anything, he had that built into the house. So the guy had a lot of tools and different things that he used for all his little projects and so forth. So that's it for the Dollar Tree haul and the estate sale. I wish you the good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.